All right, it is another Wednesday. Let me make sure I get everything up. I got my other screen working today. I do. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Maybe not yet. Yes, I can see it now. Hello, 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 hello. It's another Wednesday. How ya doing? What's going on? Hello? Hello? Can y'all say hello to me? Can you say hello? Okay, what's good? What y'all got going on tonight? Huh? What's going on? From Cleveland? Oh, y'all telling me where y'all from already. Where are the people from who are watching? Hey, Joe. Hey, Jeremy. What's going on? Good evening, good evening, good evening. TED.00 with this ghost account. What's going on? Hello, 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 hello. Yes, let me see. Where are y'all? What y'all got going on tonight? What y'all got going on tonight? Oh, somebody's from Dallas in the house. Yes, you did. That means you watch all the time, Art. That's what it is. That's what it is. Florida in the house, San Antonio, Jacksonville. Where else are y'all watching from? Where else are y'all? Yes, T-Nail, I cut the hair. The curls are gone. It's back short again. I couldn't take it. I could not take it. I could not take it. I could not take it. It just, I don't know what it was. I do not know. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey, hey, hey. What's going on?
Give me one quick second. I'm going to screen record for our YouTube people because I like to put this on YouTube for the next day so people can watch everything. There we go. And to make sure I do everything the right way. All right. I think I got all the technology set up. It's going great. Welcome to the show, everybody. Listen. We are having an amazing Wednesday. I'm Lamont White, the gay dating coach, and I am actually joined by a special co-host, Daryl, tonight. Can we give Daryl a round of applause in the comment section? Let's see if they give you some love, Daryl.
Please, I need all the love. Love. Where's the love?
He said, "Where is the love? Where is the love?" Yes. Listen, how are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling great.
You feeling great?
Connect some people, and that's what we're about here. We're about connections, positive connections, right?
Well, we are about positive connections tonight. Maybe a little bit of mess, a little messiness, but all good energy to help people find love tonight, right?
Yes, of course. That's what we're here for.
Now, are you in a hotel right now?
I am, because I travel probably 90% of the time. So I'm in between travel right now. So yes, you can see me in a little Hilton vibes.
Okay, so what city are you in right now, Daryl?
So right now I'm outside of St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, a little small, like suburban area near very big corporate headquarters. So
Oh, nice.
we're ready to go. It's too small
How
time.
you say you ready to get the hell out of St. Louis?
We're ready to go, and it's cold.
I don't think I've ever been to St. Louis before. I don't know. What is there to do there?
Well, maybe in the city there's quite a few things to do, but once you go out like 30 minutes out where I am, there's nice trees.
It's a nice trees.
Nice
It's
trees.
giving it's giving Trumpville, Trump City.
Very much so. Red Hatters.
Oh Lord, no. Run, hide, lock your doors.
That's right.
Sounds dangerous. So the people who are watching, if this is your first time watching, let me make sure I pin this so that people know who are watching for the first time. Because some of you all might follow Daryl and don't follow me, and you're like, well, what the hell is going on tonight? What are we talking about, right? Is
Right.
this like a Q&A? We're doing an interview? No, this is a dating show. So if you're single and you're watching, all you have to do is click the request button to join. Daryl and I are going to ask you some questions about who you are, some of your dating preferences, and then people who are watching, they're going to slide into your DM to invite you on a date. Okay, we try to play matchmakers today, right?
I like that slide motion. Slide
Yeah,
in the DM.
slide in there.
We
You
got
can,
a
because I think you have to do it with like some skill and some
intent.
finesse. You just
Yes.
can't, drop a picture and be like, "Sup."
That's right.
You need some finesse, right?
Yeah, for
Right?
sure. You gotta have a little swag about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the show is open to anybody as long as you're single. As long as you're single, you could be in any, of the LGBTQ plus or an ally. If you're single, you're looking for love, just click the request button and we'll bring you on. Okay. Um, Daryl, tell us a little bit about, before we had people start getting into the queue, because I think I see, I don't know, that might be a ghost account.
Uh-oh. Who watching us? Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Um, but if you're single, click the request button and we'll bring you on. But tell us a little bit about who you are so people know. Because I already know the questions they're about to ask you, Daryl. I already know.
I don't even know if I'm prepared. Well, for those that do know me or follow me, it's D Willie, and my name is Daryl. I like to go by Daryl. Um, I am 35 years old. My birthday is actually this upcoming week on the 15th, so I'm excited to turn 36, big 36.
Okay.
I'm Aries energy all day, whether that's good or bad. I'm Aries energy. Um, Man, it's so much depth here, but let's see. I'm originally from El Paso, Texas. I'm an Army brat. Um, right now, I home base is Florida slash Georgia. I kind of split my time between both states, and I travel 90% of the time. I'm in tech, and when I'm not in tech, I'm usually enjoying family. I like to eat, um, travel. I'm a really simple man. I like to exercise and take care of myself. Not just my mind, my mental. That's important. And I'm all about upward movement, motion, and growth and positivity. If it's not positive, I want no parts.
Like
Um,
get out the way. You don't want anything to do with it.
that is exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll say happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday. You're turning 36.
Yes.
I hope you celebrate your birthday and do something fun, right?
Right. 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 We don't know what we're
You're like,
doing yet. We don't know what we're doing yet, but yes.
okay, okay. And the question that everybody wants to know, Daryl, I'm surprised you even have pre-answered it for people who are watching. Are
Yeah.
you single? Are you dating? Are you married, engaged in a relationship? What is your status right now?
I am very taken.
Mhm.
Very taken. Yeah.
Very taken.
Very taken. I'm in a relationship.
Okay, okay, okay. Because you listen. You got to
You
let
got to
the
be very
people
specific.
know.
Yeah, I'm not available in any capacity.
Okay. Because if you give these ninjas an inch, they will slide in there. If you say, "Oh, I'm taken," no, they want to know: Are you exclusive? Like, is the door open or closed, or is it cracked?
The door is closed. No, I'm very happy. I'm in a committed relationship, monogamy. Um, yeah.
That's awesome.
Sorry
How long
for
have you all been together?
it'll be 2 years later this year. So
2 years.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen, for gay men, that's like a decade right there.
about 2 decades. Hell.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Listen, so you know, tell me like why did you want to be a co-host? Like what's your interest in helping, guys find love?
Well, I think I'm pretty transparent in terms of like what I like to post and things like that. You can see like I really lean towards, like I said, positivity, a positive mindset, but also I think I'm a just one of those people that just believe in the power of union,
Mhm.
whatever type of union works for whichever individuals, and love. And I do believe that, I guess, through my personal journey of life, that love has um, challenged me in a lot of ways, but also is taking me to places that I can't even into words, you know?
Mhm.
And I think that everyone deserves to have someone to make them happy and to bring them, I would say, bring them joy, something that's everlasting. So if I can, in any way, shape, or form, support that, I get a lot of DMs and questions about that. You know, just personal questions about how do considering my situation, like how do I make things work and things like that. And sometimes it's really hard to answer those questions because my life is my life, and there's different variables that and hurdles that I have to navigate, and it's not always, I say, a smooth road, but I wake up every day and I'm excited to do it again and again and again and again. So I want that for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. And I like how you say, you're excited to wake up, but I think, people you said like every day's not great. Sometimes it's challenging, but you're excited to kind of do it over again to make it better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I will tell you, so a lot of people who watch this show, their hope is to find love. So, what's one thing you would say single people can do to actually find and keep their partners? Like, what's one thing you feel like they could do, whether it's a strategy or self improvement or something you feel like they can do to find love?
Well, I think that a lot of people come into the space of wanting someone and they have a whole list of things that they're looking for.
Hmm.
And sometimes we have to look at that list and ask ourselves, do we actually pass that list test?
Hmm.
So I think, personally, it's about personal growth and really focusing on the things that are going to bring you to your highest potential before
Mm.
um, before we hold a list and kind of judge and say, hey, this isn't for me. Because
Mhm.
you'll find a lot of times when you're doing the work, maybe you become more open-minded about some of the things that you're asking for. So be exactly what you're looking for. That what I would start with. And also intention. Um, be very honest with yourself about what you're looking for. It'll
Mhm.
save you a lot of time, and it's not always going to be perfect just because you're intentional looking for something, because you have to remember we're all individuals, we all come from different walks of life, so it takes a lot of patience along with that intention,
Mhm. Yeah.
and being able to tell yourself, if you reach a point, this just isn't working for me, or this isn't going you know the trajectory that I'm looking for, then save yourself both the time and perhaps try to go a different route. That's what I would say.
Amen, brother. Amen. So listen, you got to know what you want and not pretend about like, oh, I had this fantasy of a relationship. Because it would save a lot of people a lot of time if they really honed in on what they actually want in a relationship. And I heard you also say kind of be what you want. And if like you have this long laundry list of expectations you have in a person, it's like, hey, well, do you even meet that criteria? Like, I think we want perfection, and most of the times you find love where you both are imperfect and you all just kind of make it work and you support each other as they grow.
100%
Yeah.
agree. I never look for perfection. You're gonna disappoint yourself every time.
Listen,
Yeah.
I agree. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Okay, okay. So listen, if you're single in the comment section, go ahead and give us like a little heart in the comment section or say Let us know you're single because we want to talk to the single people tonight. So if you're single, click the request button. Come on. I don't know if this person who clicked the request is a ghost account or if this is something, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Ooh, I'm scared, Lamont. I don't know, ghost popping up on
Right.
here.
Hello?
I
Right.
see a hand.
Yeah, it's a ghost account. So listen, y'all. And I knew it was a ghost account because there are no pictures on that person's account and they have no post. So if you're going to join the show tonight,
Don't be
come on,
scared.
like come on from your real account and just have like one or two at least pictures of who you are because clearly that person was on some bullshit because they had their hand over the
You saw
camera.
a whole palm.
Like that is how I block you because I write your name down and then I block your account and then you can't ever see anything that I do anymore because you on some other craziness.
Them ghost accounts been real popular lately. I don't know what's going on. It's been a lot.
You don't understand. There's so many ghost accounts that will DM me and try to have full conversations. And I'm like, yeah, this is strange. I'm not communicating with a ghost account. Like entire conversations. And they get mad. They get mad. Yeah.
I look at it like this, like if you want something, you have to be on. You have to. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable, and it's not always comfortable putting yourself out there.
You,
Sometimes
get,
you
you got
gotta.
to put yourself out there. You can't expect to find your partner if you are sitting at the house and you just go to work and come home and that's it.
We're not. They're
Yeah.
not gonna break in there and find you. So
And if they do break in there, that's kind of toxic.
that ain't cute.
Mm-mm. No, you don't want that type of relationship. You do not want that type of relationship. So we want to see who are the single people who are watching. If you're single, you can wave us in the comment section and we can bring you on. Or you can click the request button and I will bring you on. But Daryl is going to be asking you the questions. He's the co-host tonight. He's definitely the co-host tonight.
And I'll be kind and gentle.
Uh, he said he'll be kind and
Kind and
gentle with you.
gentle. We want to find love tonight.
Somebody said they're single, but I know they got a whole husband. I ain't gonna call his name out, but if y'all both want to come on tonight, y'all both could come on if y'all looking for a third, but you can't come on by
Inclusion.
yourself, Fred.
Inclusion, okay? So if they are, just for clarity, if they are in an open situation, that we ain't doing that.
No, that's fine. They can come on. We support all types of
Oh,
relationships
okay. Okay. Just curious.
as long as they are transparent and honest.
That's why you said we need both of y'all.
Listen, Daryl, this man came on before, whole husband in the other room.
He was secretly on.
Secretly on, talk about he's single. And, the people in the comment section, the shooters, went and researched him and was like, oh, he has a whole husband. And he was like, yeah, I do have a husband.
Ooh, ate him up. Embarrassing.
Which is why, let's see. Hello? Hello? I don't know. Can you see the person?
Mm-mm. I got a dark box.
Hello?
Are you there? Is it on?
That's why I know. Is it my end or is it his end?
Is there? Because it's blank on my side as well.
Okay. You can you hear us? It's just a blank screen. What do you all see? In the comment section, I know, see, okay, you can see a blank box. Okay. Well, try to come back and see if it works. I don't know, the camera's off or something. Instagram always does something weird sometimes. Okay, yeah. Everybody else was like, they couldn't see anything either. So it wasn't just you and I.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Woo. All right, so we have 144 people watching. If you're single, click the request button, come on. Last week, we did not do a show because none of the single people came on, Daryl. So I was hoping that we have some more single people come on this week.
It's not even the summer yet, so I know some of y'all single.
You know, it's starting to get a little warm out. So, you know, sometimes people, they're like,
The takes I know, yeah.
They start their gay season early.
Mm-hmm.
They start a little early, and then I don't know what it is.
And then they get cold.
Oh, okay. Let me see. He said, "Bring a." Oh, wait. Wait. You said bring who on? Oh, I thought you was coming on. You had clicked the request button. I'm talking to the person in the comment section, not you, Daryl. He's telling me to bring somebody on, and I'm like, I thought he was coming on. Interesting. So, listen, they're asking the same question over and over about the co-host, Daryl. You're the co-host. They keep asking the same question over and over.
Okay, because you know I can't see what's going on, so you're gonna have to keep me privy to what's happening.
They asked if you were single.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not single, guys. I'm not single. My man probably out here watching too.
and then, so yeah, Jerome was asking the question: do you have any single friends?
I don't actually.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, all my friends are cuffed, happily cuffed.
D, your Instagram is not letting it work for you. It's still a black box.
Come on, D.
It's still. Someone else try to join. Let's see if Instagram is acting weird. Oh, he said Instagram won't let him join due to him cussing some people out this week. Instagram will block you sometimes if you get reported so many times.
He was cussing people out on live.
I don't know. I don't know. Someone said, why don't gay men hook up their single gay friends? I try to hook my friends up all the time. Like anytime my friends go out, they will tell you, I intentionally say, hey, this is my friend so-and-so. He's single. And then I walk away. So I make it very uncomfortable so that the two of them can be like, oh, okay, well, I guess we should talk and exchange numbers. I'm that type of friend. I'm that type of friend.
I like that. It's like you hands on and then hands off. I'm the same way because I don't like creating bad connections. So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna throw you the ball and you shoot it, you know?
Right. I'm not doing the work. I just acknowledge the room. If I think the guy's a good fit, like if I'm like, oh, I think they're cool, I'm gonna say it and walk away.
And it depends on the friend too.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of them,
I treat all my friends the same. Even my female friends, I do the same thing. I'd be like, yeah, she's single. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. And I'll walk away. And then I will tell you, they always end up exchanging contact information after that because there's There's no other option after I didn't put y'all like that. Like, yeah,
You know what's funny? I find it easier to connect my gay friends than
really.
straight friends. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think that my straight friends, um, ooh, I gotta be careful because I want them to eat me up on here. So let me word this wisely. So I think that with us, meaning homosexual
Mhm,
um, beings, that we are. I guess I can go back to that reference I gave about a list.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
So, and I'm only speaking personally for my friends. I think that my straight friends, they're more likely to approach with intent.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
so I think they act first and then they think afterwards. Where with my gay friends, they gonna read the whole list and then be like, you know, I don't know.
It's like they have too many expectations.
Expectations, yes.
Oh,
And
yeah. I
it's okay
tell
to have
them
those. It's okay to have those. But I mean, you want to be single forever, you know?
you gotta chop that list down a little bit.
Absolutely.
I think some people have tried to join. If you've tried to join, wave at me in the comment section and I will bring you on. If you've tried to join by clicking the request button, just wave at me in the comment section. Instagram is doing something a little strange because I see where it says 4 people have tried to join, but I can't see the list. Let's
Something
see.
monkey probably going on.
Now it says 5.
Okay,
Hello, hello,
buddy.
hello, T-Dale. How you doing?
Well, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I
How
was
you
just
doing?
making sure this worked, you know. How you feeling?
You talking to me? I'm
Yeah,
feeling
I'm talking to
good.
you.
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just curious to know a man of such stature, very handsome like you. Why the hell you ain't got no single friends? What we doing wrong that's watching?
No, all my friends are in happy relationships.
Like all of them?
All of them.
And they're monogamous?
That ain't my business to tell.
Oh. Oh.
But yeah, yeah, they
Okay, I was just curious to know. Because I'm like, it's no way this fine man, we know you got a man, but it's no way this fine man ain't got no fine friends that's single. I'm just saying what the people are thinking.
and you are single, right?
Of course. Oh, yes, I wouldn't get up here and do that if I wasn't.
Well, let's talk because this ain't about me. This about
Oh, no,
you.
I'm not shooting my shot. No, 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 no.
No, we want to shoot at you.
No, no, no,
so
no. No,
so
no, no,
so
no.
Yeah,
Daryl,
yeah.
T Nell has been on the show about 3 times, 2 or 3 times shooting the shot. He's asked questions, and he was
Okay,
a co-host probably about 2 weeks ago.
okay.
He was a
Yeah.
co-host 2 weeks ago.
No,
Yeah. So, but
we don't
question
shoot
though,
anymore.
I do have a question though. T Nell, hello.
I'm here.
I was trying to hook you up with LA. Did y'all
Okay, so
hello?
you kiki about that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you key, and but we're gonna talk about that when I come to Atlanta.
No, I want to know, did y'all exchange contact
No, we
information?
did not, Lamont. No,
Daryl,
he
this is
I want to know what
lives
why.
in
happened.
California. I live
Where's
here,
here?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte? Okay.
He, he
That's
said
not
he can
far.
fly. He can fly there.
Mm, sweet guy, very nice, chocolate handsome man for somebody on the West
Daryl, it's this
Coast.
long list. It's this list they have.
You know,
But it's
I'm getting like the other boy that was on the show that night. I have a lot of sentences to give out. I'm just
but
trying to
you
find my anime butch queen. Okay.
okay, so they have to be in the same state, a
Oh
certain
no.
distance away, or
I think
what is it?
I think they just should be at least in the vicinity. So like I live in Charlotte.
Mhm.
I frequent DC, Atlanta. I'm still growing to love Texas. Not really there. But majority from DC to Atlanta would have to be it, you know.
You could have got the man's contact information, at least had a
I
virtual
did.
date.
We follow each other.
Did, no, you could have had a virtual date just to see like what was up.
It just wasn't given for me, you
So it's
know. It just wasn't
more
given
to it
for
than the
me.
distance, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I I think in order for somebody to survive that far apart, it has to be the right way of, you know, certain things. You know, I don't have enough liquor in me because I'm trying to be censored, which is very new. But no, I mean, I'm just saying he wasn't my cup of tea. Somebody said it perfectly. Like, if you had to ask me what kind of man I like a man with a little more confidence. I think I want a partner that is more assertive. I didn't get assertive enough from
you,
him.
that's why you got to go on a date to see that first impression.
You know, this
Everybody,
was not supposed to be about me. I was getting over here to test the video and the microphone. If you all want to, if you in these comments have more to talk about with me, you let Lamont know when you want me to come back on this show, and when we can get him back on TikTok podcast, and we could definitely talk about it
well, they
because
enjoyed you as a co-host on. So when I reposted this on YouTube, everyone is like, "Oh, T-Nail needs to be a co-host again." And there were 3 people who were like, "Oh, I hate T-Nail. He should never come
oh, I
back
love
again."
that. I
Right?
love that.
That's how I know you was a good co-host.
Oh, I love meeting these moments. But no, y'all have a good co-host tonight because I did look at your page when I saw Lamont post to you this morning. I was like, oh, let me see who this person is. Love the content. Love what you create. Look like you're connected to some great people. So for the people that are watching, I just want to get here and make sure the camera worked and the microphone worked. I got my tequila. We're about to have some shots while I watch. But there are some single people watching. Just get up here and have a good time. It's almost the summertime. If y'all can't get up here and do this, don't hit me up on Jacked and Grind when I get to Atlanta and DC for Pride. I'm just telling the truth. And on that note, I'm gonna say good night and best of luck to all of you watching.
I like you.
See you, T-Nail.
Take care.
Hilarious. Hilarious. I do still think he should have did a virtual date with the guy that came on the one night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wonder how many people have met, people that are in a relationship have met their person and they originally just was like head over heels with them.
I wasn't when I first met my husband. I didn't even pay him any mind at all.
Really?
No, no. I was like, oh, like like you cute, but
Was it distance? Like, were you in the same?
we lived in the same city. He had a boyfriend at the time though when I met him.
Okay.
So I guess we just kind of like, not mine. I'm not gonna touch it. Whatever. It wasn't until he broke up, and then I bumped into him. I was like, oh, he is kind of cute. Let me talk to him.
He had that single glow.
That single energy, and he cut
Right.
his locks off. He cut his locks off at that time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Someone said, now, Lamont, that wasn't because he was taken. I ain't stealing nobody's man,
Nah,
okay?
they gotta be messing up.
I'm not trying to take nobody's man because that means if I take the man, he's not mine. He will never be mine because somebody else can take him. Because he's a man that can be taken by
You
anybody.
lose them how you get them, baby.
And
Get 'em.
All right, so who else is single in the comment section? We would love to talk to somebody who is single. So at least Daryl can interview somebody. Yeah,
Yeah, let me get it.
so you can interview somebody.
Yeah, I would love to. Bite.
Because I've been doing so one of the things outside of this show I do on Wednesdays, I'm a professional matchmaker and I send guys on dates. So all day I literally have been interviewing guys on Zoom calls all day. And I'm super excited because I picked up a bunch of new clients that I'm going to be sending them on dates over the next couple months. So I've been asking too many questions all day. So I'm going to let you do it today.
I'm down.
Yes. Yes. We will see. If you want to join, wave in the comment section and we'll bring you on. or click the request. Well, the request button is acting a little strange. Instagram is weird tonight. So if you want to join, wave in the comment section or say, hey, bring me on. I'll bring you up. Someone says, does anybody look like Aaron Pierre? Well, the one guy, no, he doesn't. No, no. He's cute, but he doesn't have the English accent. Skin complexion, the height, but not the English accent. Yes.
And these guys from all over, right, Lamont?
Yeah, so I have guys in Philly, Dallas, Florida, Atlanta, and New York right now. Yeah.
So
So they're
it's
all over. Yeah.
singles out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Someone said someone waved in the comment section. We didn't see it.
I don't see anything. So I know mine's not working.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? If we don't have anybody, that's okay. We can try this another time. We can try this another time. Do we have any single people joining before we possibly end the live? Someone said you need to get some Nashville clients. Well, you would have to sign up to be a Nashville client, and I will send you on some dates.
Right. Right.
Let's see. Let's see. Who is this? Let's see. Jay said he is single. Jay, does that mean you want to join?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hello. Can you see the person?
Yeah, I can. Can you?
I can't at all.
I can see you. Hey,
Let's see.
what's your name?
Sean.
Sean. How you doing, Sean?
I'm good. I decided to come on because fuck it. That's my shit.
You gotta be like that. Listen. I appreciate you putting yourself out there.
Now,
Yeah.
so I cannot see Sean on this. I can see Sean on my other screen for some odd reason. Sean, can you try to hang up and then come right back on?
Yeah. How do you hang up?
Okay, but just in the comment section, say, "Hey, bring me on." I'll make sure. Oh, I got you. I got your screen name. Yeah, hang up. I'm gonna bring you right back on. Okay.
Okay. Do I
Okay.
just do I push a button or what?
I got you. I got you. Instagram always does something crazy where I can't see them,
Uh-huh.
and the only reason I want to do this have it work the right way is because when I repost this on YouTube, they're going to want to be able to see the person. Right. All right. So let me try one more time. Um, is it AE? NAE? Yes. Let's see. All right. So, all right. Let's see. Let's see if this will work this time. I'll cross my fingers.
I see him.
Somebody said I wiped
Okay.
the
Well, I can't,
Somebody said I
but we're
wiped the chicken
going
grease.
to keep going. We're going to keep going.
You see me? Somebody said
I can see you.
wipe the chicken grease off. It's
Ooh.
not chicken grease, it's a burger grease, first of all. That's a burger, so
Ooh, y'all.
get your meats right.
I'm sorry. What was your name? One more
I'm
time.
Sean.
Sean. How you doing tonight, Sean?
I'm good at
I,
yourself.
I am fine. Where are you from?
I'm in Virginia. I'm in Woodbridge. I don't know if I should be saying my damn state. I'm in Virginia. Yeah, I'm just in
Virginia.
Virginia.
Okay. So we got an East Coaster here.
hmm
Okay. So what are you looking for?
I'm just looking to chat, get to know people through the AI. I ain't say AI virtual, but I'm just trying, get to know somebody possibly. I'm dating somebody actually. I actually am dating somebody,
Hold
but
up now. Continue. You say
I'm
you date somebody?
I just met like we just in the talking stages, so I'm not considering it the actual. I'm just it's still open, not
Oh,
open relationship, but it's
You're
I
not
don't know.
exclusive. You're still getting to know each
okay.
other.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
exclusive.
Okay. Sean, how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", 5'9" on a good day.
Mm-hmm. You sound on a good day.
Yeah, if I got on the right shoes, the right Converses.
Okay, so they gonna eat you up in the comments now because you
I know.
already
I'm
you already
ready. I
done
mean,
said a lot.
I
You
am
done said
sober
a
right
lot.
now. I'm sober, so don't do too
Okay.
much. Please don't do too much because I will flee. I will
we gonna
flee.
we gonna
I
we
will
gonna
be.
keep it light.
I will
What type of
Pokemon
work do you do,
Dash.
Sean?
I'm a federal contractor. Work for
Federal
the government.
contractor. Okay, so we have a working man. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
I'm trying,
Go ahead.
I'm trying to I don't know. This is probably too much information, but I'm trying to pursue a different career though. Like I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life, but because I'm at HR right now, but I don't want to do it. It's not really for me.
Okay. So what is your zodiac sign? I'm curious, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Do you want to take a guess?
Are you a Taurus?
Nah.
Mm, You got to tell me. I don't know.
I'm a Gem-
It's like the guessing
There's a
game.
lot to guess from.
I'm a Gemini. Just a Gemini.
My man, a Gemini. Okay.
We're fun.
Y'all are good people, but high-headed.
I don't say that. I mean, I feel like I'm matured enough. I've grown enough. I'm self-aware. I feel like I'm very self-aware.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I have a good question. So right now you're in the talking stages with someone. Is that correct? I
yeah,
need confirmation.
yeah. I mean, like it's fresh. Like it's fresh. I don't even know if I would even want to call it. Talking. Well, yeah, I would say
Don't
it's talking.
backtrack. This what you told us now.
Now
We're going off what you told us.
we got our first date. We got our first date on Friday, so I'm like hella nervous. But
Okay.
we met. We already hung out before, but we going on an official date on Friday. So yeah, not too much of Gemini. So
Okay. I like that. So there's some intent. So who approached who? How did this come to fruition?
it was like a mutual. I mean, I'm like a bit standoffish. Like I would consider myself very reserved. So I don't like to approach people because I'm typically a loner also. So that might be a red flag to some people. But like I am, you know, I would say socially awkward. So basically, I mean, I guess I would say he approached me versus me saying because I don't like approaching people because I don't know how people's reactions about to be. I don't know how people about to respond. So I like to to play the reserved role.
So how would that work if it's someone you're really attracted to and you want to approach? You just gonna let that pass you by, or like, I mean, somebody got to step outside their comfort zone.
I mean, I'm starting to get to that stage. Like I said, I'm still working on myself, I would say. But typically the people, honestly, like I might be arrogant, but like, typically the people I'm attracted to will, approach me. Like people approach me often in, gay settings. Because I guess the reserved thing, makes people intrigued and, you know, I don't know. Somebody
Okay.
said this is quite off. This is off. This segment is off. I'm nervous as people, so don't
You
do too much.
doing
You're
fine. Take a deep
fine.
breath, Sean.
You're fine. Would you say, Sean, you have more of like a dominant energy to you, or would you say you have more of a, I don't want to specifically say feminine energy to you, but do you have more of a relaxed energy or is more aggressive energy to you?
I mean, in all aspects of my life, I like to consider. I'm not passive. I would definitely not say I'm not a passive person. Like I do speak my mind. I do say what's on my mind. Like I don't like because like in my childhood, this is going back to childhood traumas. I felt like I was taken advantage of, or it's not like therapy, but yeah, yeah. So now I'm like I speak my mind. I advocate for myself. Like I'm big on advocation at this point. So
So tell me, what exactly are you looking for in, are you looking for a partner, a buddy? Like, what exactly are you, like, what's your intention
yeah,
here? And then
I
get
would
ready
like
to go on
a
a date.
I would like a partner. Like I would like to get to know somebody on a deeper level. Like the dating apps, the gay hookup apps that kind of ruin a lot of potential matches and stuff and build relationship building, in my opinion. So trying to meet somebody is without the gay filter and the sex filter and all that stuff is hard. Trying to get past that. So, but yeah, I would like to be in a relationship potentially. I'm gonna
Do you
job
see yourself like,
interview. I feel like I'm gonna job interview. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Do you feel like marriage, kids, all those things are in alignment with the route you're trying to go?
Uh, I would like to get. I don't know. It depends. I gotta, gotta look at people's finances. I'm not trying to mix finances with somebody that's potentially out.
They
So
about to eat you up for that. Go ahead, keep going.
like I do. I'm not saying I need to see a bank account and see,
uh,
the last 3 bank statements, but I make a decent amount of money, so I'm not trying to, tie myself with somebody that's going,
so
fuck me up.
you want someone that can take care of themselves? Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say?
I'm big
I'm
on
trying to throw
independent. Like,
you a lifeline for eat you up for that one.
now I'm independent. Like I am independent. I got my
Yeah.
own. I got my own car. I got my own job. I got 2 jobs. I got 2 incomes.
Mhm.
So I'm independent. So I'm not gonna play babysitter, or I'm not feeling to you know pay for nobody's stuff. Like I like the mutual respect. So I would
Okay,
say the comments
so I'm gonna
froze.
draw this out for you.
The
What happened?
comments froze for me.
Don't worry
I
about
can't see no.
Don't worry
them.
about.
You might not want to see those.
Ignore the comments,
I
Sean.
can't see
Ignore
Ignore
they.
them.
They
them. They
like you.
froze. They
It's fine.
froze.
So,
It's good. Keep going.
okay. So, based on what you just said, if you go on this date and y'all both sit down, you have a good time, and at the end of the day, that bill looking real hefty, and he look at you, it's like, so what's gonna happen?
And he already discussed. He's the one treating, so I'm not really. I ain't even worried about that. He already told me he paying for everything. He driving. All I gotta do is show up. That's all he told me. So we already discussed that.
Okay, yeah, looks like y'all had a lot of
Yeah,
conversations before this
we
date.
talk literally. We talk literally every day. We're talking literally every day for the past 2 weeks. So we talk 3 times a day. So I don't know. Yeah.
It sounds like you're on your way to building something potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I like to date with intention. So, and he's the same age as me, well, around the same age as me. It's like, so he dating on his intention as well. So if you got 2 people that's on the same page, it's easy to build with that in mind. So I would say,
Can agree to that. I was going to ask you something else, but I don't want to go in that direction. So let me think. Okay, so in terms of you get ready to go on a date, you guys have already discussed all these plans. You know, you guys are moving towards something. What would be? I'm trying to be careful. What would be a deal breaker for you when it comes to a person you're trying to get to know? You already mentioned finances. Are there any other things that are deal breakers for
I
you?
mean, I don't know if anybody asked, but I am verse. So like, I'm not trying to be with nobody that's like one-sided, one-minded as far as in the bedroom. So
Uh,
that's definitely a deal breaker to me. I would say.
okay, so sex is pretty important, and
I mean, I do have a hyper sex drive. So
okay.
somebody said, I hope that man in the comments. I hope he not. Why would you say that? Don't pray on somebody. Don't pray on my downfall. Do not pray on my
Well,
downfall.
listen, we all about positivity here. We all about positivity. I hope that you have a great date and it builds towards something, quite larger for you. It seems like you have your life, like you said, you have certain things in check and you're trying to grow as well. And how old did you say you again? 32,
33.
33.
Mm-hmm.
33 is a good age. And yeah.
Somebody said a pancake ain't done unless it's flipped on both sides.
Sean,
Okay, Sierra.
get out the comment section. Get out the comment section.
All right. Well, I think I don't know.
Yeah, sorry about the most entertaining guest. I'm sorry, but I just said I ain't want the live to end, so I was like,
You
I said fuck it and just
are
came on.
extremely entertaining, Sean.
You're very
Extremely.
entertaining.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I got some questions. Does the guy have to live in Virginia that you date?
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like to build a connection, you need to like. I'm gonna speak for myself though. In my opinion, I feel like I need to see somebody, at least on the weekend. So a drivable distance or a commutable distance is preferred. But yeah, that's a deal breaker. Honestly, I prefer not to date nobody far. Honestly,
Okay. What's a good age range? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I feel like I know it's like a myth or something, but like they said, your brain don't fully form to like 26, 20 around the late 20s. So I would try to go for somebody older than 28, 29 to 50,
Okay.
55,
Well, that's different. You have a
55.
preference for race?
I like black men, honestly. I I don't know. I don't want to sound ignorant, but I just feel like culturally I connect better with black men. So
Okay. What
Latinos.
about what about body type? What you like?
I'm not opposed. I mean, I gotta have something. I don't know. I'll say like I like a little butt.
A little
A
bit.
little butt.
You gotta have a not a little, but you gotta have a butt. I can't sit at I can't look at a flat ass. Like I can't look at a I can't I can't do it. I
So
can't
you
touch
need
it.
like a small palm full, but not
I can
two
you can
like
be,
big handfuls.
you can grope it. It can be a little it can be a little badonkadonk. What they say in the '90s. I don't know, but it can be. It's got to be something. I mean, as long as it's not like it's not giving flat screen. That's all.
Does, does it have to be bigger or smaller than your ass?
Uh, I would say that I have a decent butt. I ain't gonna say I got a big butt or a little butt, but it's got to be a butt. I don't know how deep in the context. Like I don't got. If I was to give a person a body type example, I like a football body. Like I like my body. I like my body personally. Like I like if somebody's comparable to my body. Like I like thick men.
Okay, so somebody's shaped like you. Okay, 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 okay. We needed a visual. Now we have it. You got the visual, Daryl? You got the
I
visual?
think I got it.
Now, are you more into like monogamy, open relationships, poly agreements? What you like?
That's like a tricky subject to me personally, because like I said, like that's why I brought up the deal breaker about the I can't be with somebody that's one sided, because like you can like somebody personality and stuff like that, but like I think sex is important. So like if y'all not on the same page in the bedroom, and then the person expects you to only be one position, I don't know how long I would think I'll last in that predicament. I would have to use both. I had to flip the pancake, as somebody stated. Somebody said it's not the size of the peach, but the strength of the. They got
So I
cut off.
guess what
They got cut off. I can see the rest of it.
so I guess what I'm getting, Sean, is that it's more of agreements. What you and your partner agree on is what you want.
Yeah, I mean you gotta have communication. Like I'm big on communication, so.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, Daryl, what other questions you got for Sean?
Somebody said I'm doing a dissertation. Well, I'm college educated. Don't hate on me because I got multiple degrees, motherfucker. Anyway, what was your question? I'm sorry.
He claps back. He claps back, people. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I fully understood whether he wants monogamy,
Oh, I mean, I'm open to it.
poly,
I'm
or
open to
an
it, but I don't know.
agreement.
I'm not going for polyamory. That's not my intention. But I just don't know if monogamy is realistic, a realistic expectation. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion. Like I'm not
Well, what
close
do you
to it.
want? What do you want is the question.
Like like I said, I would like monogamy, but like I don't think it's realistic. Honestly,
Lamont.
it's true. I was for you
It's
to
it's
say.
given agreements and open
As long
relationship.
as
That's what
it's
it's
That's what
given.
I'm
communication.
Yeah,
gathering.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's what it's given. Jameer, if you wave in the comment section, that means you want to come on and ask a question. If you wave in the comment section, that means you want to come on live and ask them a question. Um, okay, I guess I want to make sure somebody in the comment section. Okay, all right.
What's
So
going on?
let
I was relaxing and
Trying to get
everything.
right. How you doing?
How are you?
I am doing well. What are you sipping before you even start? We need to know. What's
I
that?
only drink water. I live in LA.
Okay, I like that. All right,
Island Mud.
what brings you on?
No, so I wanted to hop on really quick because I thought it was a very interesting conversation, and a huge shout out to you, first of all, finding somebody that you can at least talk to every day, which is super dope because you already know the consistency level when it comes to the gays is always very interesting. But two, Lamont, I wanted to hop on and let you know there was a guy that you had on the show that was from LA, and We actually went out, and it was horrible. So I just wanted to put that out there. However, I gave him a second chance, and the second chance was actually even more horrible because he didn't know how to communicate. But it was interesting on your show. He was great. He had all of these beautiful things. That's all I wanted to say. Hey y'all. Hi comment people. Hi y'all.
Did he have tassels on the show?
No. I think allegedly he told you he was a teacher. And I think you told me to actually hold on, let me cut myself. I think you told me to even hop on because he was in LA. And the challenge with dating black men in Los Angeles is already very colorful. So
Oh, I don't remember who it is. I'm trying.
thank
So
God, because I
this
don't
was
want to remember him
months
either.
ago. This was months
Yeah.
ago. What was
I'm
so
never
horrible
on. So
about the date, though? What was so horrible about the date?
you know what? I am a person that I love consistency, right? I love somebody that can at least follow up with a text message. I am a true Pisces, and I'm one of those people. I'm super caring, and I would just send you a message just saying hi, hope your day is good. Let's plan out something because I'm super busy. I'm busy like all of us are busy, but none of us on this call are running countries. Even the president is not running the country. But I think that, you know what I'm saying? It was just a very bad
Did this
experience.
person have a kid?
No, he was
No,
bald
that's
headed.
thinking.
I'll say that.
No, don't be
I'm
putting us
trying not to
bald people.
call
Don't
the
don't
man
put
out
us
because
in
I'm
it.
trying to.
Don't put us in it.
No. How did we
Find
get
Listen,
here?
another
they
He
say
like,
they
how
say
did
attribute.
something about people with bald head. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose because y'all ain't got no hair. So I mean, here we are. Listen, I know Lamont, your man got a, anyway.
my man can grow hair though? He
He
chooses
can't
to
grow
be
hair.
bald. Okay.
He
But
can't grow hair though, actually.
yes.
Yeah.
But no, okay. I don't. Okay, I have to go back and watch the video on who that guy was and figure out. But do you have a dating question or some question you want to ask Sean since you've been listening to his interview? Do you have any questions for him?
Sean, what is your expectations with this guy that you are connecting with? Because I mean, at least you've had, enough time to kind of get to know him, especially somebody that you talk to consistently. What is your expectation?
I'm just open. I'm trying to see where it goes. Like I said, I don't know if I said that before, but like I got I would say I have a little bit of abandonment issues. So you know, it's like a fight or flight type situation. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it goes left, it goes left. Like I'm not, going to hold. But I'm trying to be optimistic because he do say sometimes that I can be a little pessimistic.
Mm.
So I had to work on that. I'm working on it.
Have fun is all I'm gonna say. Have a good time. Hi, Lamont.
All right.
And tell me, I'm sorry, the
All right.
gentleman down. Tell me your name again.
I'm
Hi,
Daryl.
Daryl. How are you? You're very attractive. If you were in LA, I would totally take you out, but you're not. So I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate
And he's
that.
very taken as
I'm very
well.
taken
Yes.
as well.
Oh no! I didn't say I wanted you. I'm just saying if you were. Yeah. Whatever. I'm done talking. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Bye, Lamont.
See you, Jameer. Thanks for
Bye.
coming on and ask a question. See ya. Oh my goodness. I have to figure out who that person was in LA that he went on a date with. I can't remember who it was, but we'll see. Okay. But listen, there are more questions that they have for you, Sean. If you have questions for Sean, use the question function or put it in the chat and we can ask these questions. So let's see. Um, Someone said, this is for you, Sean, are you truly ready for a relationship or are you trying to just navigate through connections?
I would say, yeah, I agree with that statement. I would say I'm trying to navigate. Yeah, I'm trying to learn myself. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm open to a relationship, but I'm also trying to learn myself and see where I fit in regards to a relationship. Like seeing how, I can grow in that statement. Somebody said, "Get this girl out of here." Am I not okay? Y'all want me to leave? I leave. Like I ain't gotta too
You
much.
find Sean?
We
Sean,
want you
Daryl
here.
and I, we said we talking, right? Daryl, and we talking to Sean.
We're here. We're here. Stay.
Oh, hilarious. What's the longest relationship you've been in, though, Sean?
Um, I never actually officially been in a relationship. I've been in a situation, so there's plenty of hella situationships. Like I've been in one relationship, like, but that was like a decade ago when I was like 23. I dated somebody for like 4 or 5 months. So I would say officially felt like 4 or 5 months. But I
Okay,
mean,
you're 33. You get 33. So yeah, it's some time to you might need some coaching to kind of navigate some things to, hone in on what you want.
I
Okay.
apologize.
Um
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody said they want to talk to me. My bad.
okay, okay.
I
I
apologize
got
about that.
there are five more questions in the queue for you. Let me see. Let's get to these, okay? Um
You finna run.
do you spit or swallow?
What?
Think
I, mean,
sexually.
I understood the question. I was like, "What the hell did that come from?" It depends on the taste. If it's a little if it smell bad, I'm not finna. And you know that from just pulling it out. If it got a scent, I'm sent away. Oh.
Got a cent, I'm sent away. I think that's a good rule of thumb. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Answer. Daryl, what do you think about that answer?
It's something. It's something else. But that was a hell of a quote.
There's another question. It said, Sean, what are your sexual pleasures? What are your desires? What are you into?
I would sound conservative, honestly. Like I like the basics, sexually. Like a lot of people tend to like my nipples for some reason. Um, but I'm basic. I'm very conservative. Like missionary. Um, bang bang, pow pow. Um, basic. I'm basic. I'm very basic. I like eating ass.
Okay.
I love eating ass though. If you got a fatty, that's my natty. I'm saying shit this way. I don't know. I'm just making, I'm
Okay.
nervous quoting. I'm making nervous quotes.
Okay. Cut or uncut?
I mean, I prefer cut, but uncut gets that little juice. It get juices, so I like the savoriness. Again, if the smell is there, if the scent is there, then I'm gone. But if it's not and it smells fluorescent, I'm nervous. I'm there. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I prefer cut though. I prefer cut.
Apparently, the uncut is savory.
I got what I'm trying to say in
Fluorescent.
my head. I know what I'm trying to say in my
Fluorescent.
head, but I can't verbalize it. I know what I mean. Though. I know what I mean. You know.
You,
You know.
you
I like waterfalls. I like when it has a little. What's it called? I like pre cum. If it's uncut with a pre cum, I like that. That's sexy to me. I like that. That's what I mean. That's what I meant.
like a little dribble.
Yeah. Nothing better than a leaky faucet. Oh,
Little sample.
mhm.
Oh goodness. Okay, okay. I can't. Okay, question. Do you have a temper? Like in a relationship, do you feel like you have a temper?
Somebody asked that. I saw that one of those. Somebody said that in one of the comments. I used to, but I used to have a bad drinking problem. Like I used to be a very feral drunk, but I stopped drinking. I'm a year and a half sober as of last weekend actually. So
Okay,
at this point, I would say no.
Congratulations.
I don't think I have a temper.
okay. So listen, I love it when people realize something about themselves and then they do the work to change to evolve. So sounds like you realize that and you're doing some good work. And I heard therapy earlier, and we love therapy over
We
here.
love
Yeah.
therapy.
Not anymore, TJ. What's up, TJ? He said, "You still in North Carolina?" I'm curious. I see a couple of people I know actually. I seen Ronnie, Joe, and I seen TJ, and I seen somebody else. But
They
hello,
all
everybody.
watch. They watching
What?
you. Another question is, what is your expectation on a date?
I don't want to be nothing like me and the guy. We've been chatting pretty well, so like I don't know. I'm very like I said. I'm nervous, so it's our first time. going on an official date. So I want it to be fun. I don't want to do nothing boring like going to a movie. I hope we go. He said he's planning everything, so I hope he has something in mind. He likes sports though. He likes sports, and so I hope he don't take no fucking basketball game or no shit like that. But whatever he has in mind, I'm open. As long as it's not no movies, because you can't really get to nobody in the
What
movie.
are your
Oh,
expectations?
my expectation is just having fun. Trying to.
Good. I think you should lead with that. Just have a good time and be in the moment.
Let's see if there's any other question. What celebrity that you can think of depicts the type of body or person you want to be with?
Uh, uh, um, I guess Aaron Pierre is y'all say him, so maybe Aaron Pierre or any of the black WWE wrestlers can get it. I like Samoan men. I don't have a specific person in mind. Like I like that body type though. Like I like football players' bodies. I see you be
Yeah, so
posting
you
pictures
want
of
a
them.
gym body. You want a big solid gym body man.
I mean, not necessarily. Like I've dated dudes that were like hockey builds and slim. Like I said, as long as the ass is there, I'm there.
He want
Just a handful, as
he
long
want to
as
see
it's
the
there.
cheeks.
Okay.
He want
Just
the
gotta do
cheeks.
it. It's gotta spill over a little bit. It's gotta cup a little bit.
Oh, speaking of that, okay, we got to see what you look like head to toe. So you got to stand up and give us a little turnaround, and I'm gonna do your rundown. Or Daryl, did you take notes? So you're gonna do his rundown.
I'll do my best. I didn't take notes.
Listen, you start and I'll finish.
All
But
right.
but you got to stand up and turn around so we can see what you look like, Sean.
I don't know if I can see. I got my but I don't know how. But
Keep turning. There we go. All right.
All right, Daryl, I'll let you start.
wait,
What am I starting?
You could tell recap recap him.
All right, everybody. This is Sean. He's in Virginia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
yeah, I'm in Virginia.
You are 33 years old. 5'8".
Yeah, yeah.
5'8". We didn't ask your weight. It's fine.
210,
What was that?
210.
210. Okay, solid 210. You're black. You are a Gemini, and let's see, sexual position verse. You work for the government. We didn't get your social media handle, so we're gonna have to grab that from you. You're pretty open as far as the person you're dating. You just don't want anybody you got to take care of. They got to be able to support themselves, be open minded. Possibly you want marriage and children, but there's some
Oh
things you
no,
want to
no, no!
work
I
on.
never said kids. I don't want no fucking kids.
No
I don't want no
kids,
kids. No kids.
married.
No
Okay,
kids.
no kids, y'all. Married. I can't remember the date, the age range of what you might be interested in.
28 to 50.
28 to 50. They have to live somewhat driving distance, pretty close. Um, Physical body, you like kind of football player build. But really, he want to make sure they got the assets, literally the assets. And he leans more towards, I would say, agreements. He would like monogamy, but um, I would say more agreement. All right.
Yeah, and he likes black or possibly Latino guys. Yes.
Yeah.
A fat booty.
Sean, tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us,
I like a
please.
fat booty Dominican. My Instagram. My Instagram is NAESFITZ.
Awesome interview. Awesome interview. I'm sure people are going to be sliding in your DMs. Come back in a month or two and give us an update. We want to hear how things went.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want to know for sure.
I hope somebody else is joining. So I hope this ain't the end of it. I really enjoy your content. Like I watch all your I follow you on LinkedIn too. I don't know if you saw me on LinkedIn. I followed you on LinkedIn too. So
And on LinkedIn. Yes. I post on LinkedIn as well. Yes. Thank you, Sean, so much. Come back and give us an update. Have a good night.
you
Okay.
too. Thank you.
Nice, Sean. Thank you for
See you,
joining.
Sean. Okay, okay. Um, let's see. Okay, okay. Give Sean a round of applause, people. How was that interview for you, Daryl?
Sean's still looking at me.
Yeah, I can still see you.
You got
I
to
don't know how
click
to
at the
do it.
you got to click at the top and hit exit out or hit the X button.
Okay.
Instagram won't allow me to remove you for some strange reason.
Okay, we're good. I like Sean. The interview was fun. I like somebody that is just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. That's a good characteristic to have.
Yes,
Um, for sure. That was
yes.
a fun
Well, let's.
interview.
It was totally. He was unhinged. Let me say that he was just like, hey, this is who I am. If you go sign up for it, sign up for it. If I'm not your cup of tea, move on because
Very much.
he wasted that man's time. So let's rank him. If you all who are watching, if you think Sean is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1 or put anything in between. We want you all to say, not if you would go on a date with him, but do you think he is dateable? Do you think he has the qualities to be, you know, boot up somebody's husband, somebody's boyfriend? What y'all think? What do you all think? Someone said they give him a nervous 8. He was a little nervous, but then, halfway through, he just said whatever.
hmm Literally, he said whatever.
He said, watch this. I want all 214 of you all to vote, okay? Okay, I see sevens, eights, sixes, nines, sevens, eight.
That's pretty good.
He did say one thing I did hear is that he is still trying to figure out what he wants to navigate um, relationships, which I think is a great place to be because if you realize you're still trying to figure it out, you're working towards something. And he did say he noticed that he had, a temper, problem in alcohol. So he stopped drinking for over a year. That means he's willing to do the work. Like some people, I
Absolutely.
feel like they don't realize they have issues or they realize they have issues and they do nothing about it. And he is a man of action. So I feel like that's what you need. That's what you need.
For sure. Definitely a strong trait,
Mhm.
especially drinking because it's not easy. Not easy.
Especially every gay place you go to, they shoving liquor down your throat.
The cup, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think he's averaging about a 7. Because some of y'all pull his scores down, but about a 7. All right. So if you want to join, go ahead and wave in the comment section. Instagram, for some odd reason, is not allowing me to bring people on when they click the request button. So if you want to come on, just type in the comment section, bring me on, and we'll bring you on. And Joe, you said you live in where do you live again?
So I split home is Orlando. I
Okay,
split between
Orlando, in between Orlando
in
and
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why do I keep want to put you in Texas. I don't know why. I want to put you in Texas. You're like,
I was
no.
born there,
Anyway,
that's it.
yes. So the reason why I got Texas on my mind, I'm doing an event in Houston on the 29th. So Vaughn, I'll bring you on. Yeah, so if people are in Houston, check me out, DM me, I'll send you the invite for it. Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, Lamar? How you been? Lamont. Sorry. Drinking.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Everybody got a
so
cup.
this is not one-on-one no more? There's like somebody else that joins now?
So I've been doing a co-host, like kind of every other week. I've been bringing a co-host. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just start off by saying I do this show like every 6 to 7 months. I've had very amazing dates from your show. So I'm on my 7-month mark now. I've been in Atlanta. And I'm like, I need some good dates because ain't nothing been coming this way.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll let you. This is Daryl. Daryl is the co-host
How you
Hi,
tonight.
Daryl.
doing?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
I'm Vicente.
Vicente.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I like your
So
onesies.
Vicente, you moved to Atlanta, right?
Yes, and
Yeah,
I was at your last event. Do you remember? I
I
was the
do.
one. I was like, I'm hungry.
I had a
You was like,
similar
say your
event.
name and a fun fact about you. And I was like, my name is Vicente and I'm very hungry.
Yes, we had a Valentine's Day event in Atlanta. There's a lot of y'all showed up, more than I expected. Yes.
It was a great time. Like, I really enjoyed myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm good to see you again, Vicente. I'm gonna turn it over to Daryl
Hi,
to ask you the
Daryl.
How
questions.
you doing? So I got your
I'm
name.
okay.
So you've been on here before. I've never met you, so I'm starting fresh.
It's been
Shoot,
like
how are you?
7 months.
7 months. Where are you located again? You're Atlanta, right? You said.
I'm in Atlanta. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Here you go. I heard it. I'm from New York. How old are you, Vicente?
I'm 33.
33. Dang, the other guy was 33.
I
33
turned
year olds on here.
34 in May.
Okay, so what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a
What's May?
Gemini, but I'm unique. I'm not your average, typical Gemini.
Okay. I love Geminis. I love Geminis. How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 11.
Oh, you tall. All right. Tall Gemini. All right. So, and what is your sexual position?
Um, so this is gonna be very funny, right? So I'm a side outside of relationships, but in a
Okay.
relationship, I want to say like I'm a verse bottom, but still I'm gonna compromise. I'm not trying to put no restrictions on my future husband. I'm trying to give him everything that he can want, need, and desire.
So, what is the sexual position? All of them.
We gonna go with we gonna go with side for right now, and the dating stage is a side.
Okay, that's fine. So,
I just want to be clear. I
sure.
just want to be clear because so when you're dating, you only side. When
Okay,
you
so look,
are
I'm gonna
hooking
be very
up, or and yeah, but I want to come on, tell the people,
Lamont, I'm
Vicente.
gonna be very honest. So as I said before, I've been on your show like every 6 months to a year. This is probably like my third or fourth, my fourth time being today. If I did a what is the word, contemplation or whatever video of every time I've been on here, everything I've said has been consistent.
Mhm,
Everything. That's just the type of person I am. So I believe in when I'm getting to know somebody, I want to get to know them. I don't want to just give my all to them
mhm,
and then I end up giving my body to them and they're not the right person. So I'm a side for right now. Like
mhm, mhm.
side being foreplay. That's it. Like I'm not giving you my whole. I'm not giving you my private areas right then and then. I'm not doing that. I'm
Okay.
cherishing that until I meet somebody that can last more than 6 months to a year. Because obviously they can't. That's why I'm back on here.
So that has been a child. Yes. No, I wanted clarity because the people when they try to go to date with you, they may have one expectation, but you just clear it up. Y'all not smashing until like 6 or 8 months later.
But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I had some slip ups. I've had a couple of slip
You just
ups,
slipped on the
and
D.
that
You know, slipped on
shit
the
was
D.
good. That shit was some good. It was good. It was worth it.
It just so happened to be ready.
Baby, because when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And I tell my friends that.
Heard that. Cindy, what type of work you do? You are fun.
So I'm in aviation. For those in the comments, they already know what that is. So yeah, I'm in aviation. I just don't feel like saying the other career term.
I don't know what it is though. Give me.
The
Can you tell me? I got you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Lamont, when is the next event? Because I'm coming through. That was such a great time. No, word. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
okay?
I'm having my
You
next
okay?
event in Houston. In Houston, it's going to be in Houston.
What's the dates? Because I can pull up.
It's it's going to be April the 29th. It's a Tuesday.
I'm coming.
You in aviation, so you can
No,
get there.
no, no homo. I'm coming.
We all homo here. We all homo. It's a homo show.
100%.
Why we ain't? Yeah.
So you said you went on a few dates in the past and nothing hitting for you. So what exactly
Um.
are you looking for? Like
I went on a
what type
couple
of
of
person?
dates in Atlanta, and okay. I've been in Atlanta for like 7 months. I've been on 4 dates in Atlanta.
Okay.
Every date that I've been on with these people they've had some type of similarity. They were not honest. They were in situationships. They were looking for thirds. They were, they like abusive situations. And that's just not stuff I'm into. And like, I really, I didn't come to Atlanta, looking for love. Thank goodness. I came here because I wanted to be closer to work and be able to get to work easy from where I lived at before. But I'm starting to get really lonely. Like I'm feeling like I want to experience having my own person. And I was like, okay, let me go on a few dates. But these people they're not genuine. After we get to know each other, they be like, oh, my boyfriend said, your
Oh,
boyfriend? You never even told me you had a boyfriend. Oh, it's just my life is very peaceful. Like my peace is very important. I'm not poly. I'm not into thirds. I'm not into situationships. I'm not into abusive situations. And maybe it's my fault because I didn't ask those questions up front. Like, oh, do you got a boyfriend? I just assumed. So maybe that's why I fucked up at.
It's Atlanta. You got to ask.
It's
Do you have a husband?
Atlanta.
Do you have
Yes.
a
I didn't know. I
partner?
didn't know. I'm not hip.
It's
I'm not hip to
it's
Atlanta.
it's it's your roommate, your ex. Did you all legally get married, divorced? It's like you.
Right. But then somebody told me, like a friend with benefits told me this. They was like, are you gonna cut me off when you start talking to somebody? I was like, hell yeah, because I'm loyal. Like I believe in giving. I'm so old school because of what I grew up around, people being just with one person for years. And I come to Atlanta, it's a whole different type of scene. Like they were like, are you gonna cut me off when you start talking to somebody? I'm like, yeah. They were like, well, I was like, why would you not want me to cut you off? They was like, well, if I was talking to somebody, it was like, I know they like sucking dick. That's like something I have to talk about as a boundary. Like I should be cool with them. I know like sucking dick. Let me let them suck dick. And when they come home to me, they give me their heart. I'm not like that. Like they can be monogamous with my mental, but with my body, they can be poly. I'm not like that at all.
But this is what your friends with benefits
That's
told
what
you.
my friends with benefits told me. And then they had me questioning my worth. Like maybe I'm boring. Like maybe I need to open up a little bit and be experimenting on being polyamorous or being open to threesomes. Like I'm just like my nigga's my nigga. Like don't look at nobody else the way you look at me. Like you could compliment them. Oh yeah, they got a bomb body, but at the end of the day, you're my nigga, and I'm not
Yeah,
clingy.
you
Like I'm
should
not the
stay.
type of
You
clingy.
should stay in a monogamous relationship. You should be. Yeah, you should be in a
Don't
monogamous.
try poly. Don't try it.
it doesn't
You don't give me the
sound like you
vibe.
want that.
No,
It
no,
doesn't sound like you want that. Hell.
no.
Okay.
Mm-mm,
I mean,
mm-mm.
because in Atlanta,
You
they introduced me some new type of shit that I've never
you gonna end
ever
up in
heard of.
jail. You gonna end up in jail. You need to be with one person, and that's it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just one person for me. So okay, I just was like questioning myself, like maybe I'm not good enough to just be with one person and maybe share. I don't know. I'm not used to it.
Wait, I'm confused. Am I missing something, Daryl? You said you're not used to monogamy.
No. The whole poly thing when
The
I
whole
came to Atlanta.
poly
Yeah.
thing.
The
Yes, yes.
whole
Okay,
Which
Atlanta
I
thing
understand.
understood.
where
Okay,
it's
okay.
like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, where people are open. Like they
Right.
want threesomes. They want their
Mhm.
poly relationship, open relationship. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's not for you. It's not for you. Don't try it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So he won't monogamy. Do you want to get married? Do you want children?
I would love to get married and I would love to have kids, but I also believe in compromising. So if I do find someone that falls in love with me and they're not willing, they don't want kids, and I love them, okay, cool. But I want, at the end of the day, I just want somebody that's honest and loyal that loves family. Because I I have a big family, but I was so sheltered as a child that I wasn't brought around my family like that. So to I want you to love family because I want your mom to be able to call me and be like, "Oh, how's my son? Is my son doing good?" Or I want to surprise. I want that type of relationship with my partner's family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So in terms of a partner, what's a good age range for you as far as dating?
So I'm 33. I turned 34 in May. I would say maybe 28 to 40.
Okay. 28 to
Yeah.
40. And do they have to live in Atlanta?
I would prefer that you don't live in Atlanta, but I'm very open. If you think that you look. At the end of the day, I know I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. They're not gonna be my cup of tea. But not let's not block each other's blessing. If you're in Atlanta and there's you want to shoot your shot, shoot your shot. We can see what happens. But if you outside of Atlanta, I travel. My lease is up in 4 months. Atlanta has been the worst type of arrangement for me thus far. I'm
God, I'm an
wait,
advocate
wait,
for Atlanta. I'm an advocate for Atlanta.
wait,
I'm sorry.
wait. No,
I'm
I take
naming my
that back.
career. I like it.
Atlanta has been the worst as far as dating because I feel like everybody's attention span is so low. Like they could be talking to me, I could be talking to them. The next best thing comes. It's like the attention is so much in Atlanta. It's
Yeah,
cool. I'm
yeah,
cool with
yeah.
that. But I'm just not the type of person. Like if I talk to you, I'm gonna give you my energy and I'm gonna give you my time. And I'm if somebody else comes around, I'm not gonna look. I'm talking to somebody right now. I'm not even telling them that. I'm talking to you. So let me
Mhm.
talk to you. Let me not whatever. Anyways, if you in Atlanta, you want to shoot your shot, it's cool. But if you outside of Atlanta, I prefer that because look, when I moved to Atlanta and people were trying to talk to me, they was like, "Oh, where you live at?" I live in Atlanta. They was like, "Oh, well, no, I can't talk to you." I was 2 months in Atlanta. What you mean you can't talk to me?
You love or hate
Atlanta
Atlanta. You
has
love or
that
hate it.
rep. Atlanta has
Interesting.
that rep, and it's so sad. It is so sad,
Well, what is the race or ethnicity of your flavor? Like, what do you prefer? I was like, not too
baby.
hard on Atlanta.
The
Okay.
black, the berry. What they have the black, the berry, whatever.
The black and berry
Black. I like
sandwiches,
black.
dark
Yes,
skinned
that's what
man.
I was trying to say.
Okay.
But then I was like, let me dip and dabble into the Caucasian.
Okay.
But I be thinking some Caucasian people don't keep up with the hygiene. You know, the black, we like to smell good. We make sure we take 3, 5 showers a day. So it's like, okay. Anyways, let me rewind. Caucasian,
Caucasian people smell.
black,
They take baths. They take baths. They smell great.
look,
Like we can't generalize
African. I'll do
everybody.
the African, Nigerian,
You just keep getting
Dominican.
darker. It sounds like you have like a spectrum.
First of look, okay, just squash all of that. I'm open because I don't want to block my blessing. If you think that you could possibly be my blessing and like my partner one day, my husband one day, my best friend, whatever, race is not a problem. Let me just scratch all of that. Yeah.
Okay. What
So you'd be
phys-
okay to date a Caucasian?
Yeah, I would try. I would.
what's that?
Other than
Let's
somebody
try.
coming to me talking about I want some BBC, I would try. Because that's
You
all the
just
type of
insulted
messages I be
everybody.
getting. And I'd be like, you not reading, babe.
So, what what physical body type do you prefer?
Yo, so this is so crazy, right? I've been so attracted to like dad bods, but the last time since I've been to your show, I actually lost 25 pounds. Ah!
Congratulations.
So essentially, somebody that's into like fitness
Mhm.
or like pushing me to actually see where I can take my body to, I would love that. But I'm so attracted to dad bods. Like, it's nothing more
Can you
sexy
explain what
than dad.
a dad bod is for
You
those
know, they got a little
you
bit
know
of abs, but they
uh
don't.
okay.
They got the little pouch, but it's like firm. It's like the first trimester of being pregnant. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's not like rolls and stuff.
Okay. I had to ask.
Yo!
Okay, you answer
Look,
my
no,
question?
to be honest, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
So even if there's no dates that come out of this live tonight, I literally have been not having the best time in Atlanta. So for people that just want to hang out and have a good time and as friends, I would really appreciate that because I really do feel alone sometime in Atlanta. I go out a lot by myself because I just feel like people don't have my best interest. So I like ratchet places. I like the Bulldogs. I like Friends. Lamont, I think I see you with the Eagle with your partner for his birthday. So I'm just saying, for those of you that, if I'm not your type, it's cool, but maybe a friendship, because my lease ends in 4 months. I don't know if I'm going to stay. I'm not enjoying myself.
Vicente, there's a guy named CJ who's watching who I think is your type. CJ, you should click the request button tonight and just come on and ask Vicente a question. I see you in the comment section. But yeah, come and ask him a question, CJ.
Lock in,
I'm gonna let you
Lamont.
keep going.
What's up, CJ? Where you at? He being shy?
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
Okay.
But I'll let Daryl keep asking you some more questions.
All right, Daryl. I'm sorry. I'm
I
all over
think
the place.
I think I got a good profile. It's just you really dogging out
But
Atlanta.
look,
Um,
Atlanta, Atlanta is a place I've always wanted to live, but it was like maybe like I'm 33 now. It's probably like 9 years ago. It was good to party. It was good to have a great time. Um, I really wanted to give Atlanta a chance when I moved here to be closer to work, and I just don't know if it's just, again, people's attention spans are just so low. Their attention spans is like, give me a chance. Don't just be so consistent the first 3 days and then 7 days later it's not the same. You do a 360. Or because I'm such a nice person, I think the last two people, they was in such toxic situations, they like to be cursed out. Like, why do you like to be disrespected? Why do you like that cattiness? Why not like somebody to uplift you? Like, you're a black king. Like, I want you to have a great day today, you black king. Like, not fuck you because you ain't text me this morning or you a piece of shit. Like, that's start losing their interest because I'm just a nice person and I
Where,
care about
where, where,
people.
where are you meeting these guys, and how are you screening
I
them?
was
Like,
literally gonna ask
so,
that. Where you find
all
them?
right,
Um,
all right.
No, you got
okay.
it.
So I've been on Facebook dating. Nothing on Facebook dating I've met has been out of DL people with baby mothers and just want to have sex. I've been on Grinder. I've been on Jack's. My look again. My profile on Jack's, Grinder, Hinder is consistent. Hinge says I'm looking for genuine people, people that are authentic, Be yourself. Jack says, I'm looking for people consistent. Be yourself. I mean, I got a little disclaimer in there like, oh, I might be horny every now and then, but whatever. But it's still consistent.
Right,
Why
right,
do I
right.
why do I run into the same people that's on Hinge on Jack, but they on Hinge talk about looking for a husband, but on Jack you talk about sucking dick? That's Atlanta. That isn't Atlanta.
That's anywhere.
That's
That's
anywhere.
anywhere. It's
Okay,
just,
well,
it's just,
I'm
it's
talking
anywhere.
from my
Yeah.
experience in Atlanta because when I was living in DC in Lamont, when I first came on your show, I was in Toledo, Ohio.
Yes, I remember.
I wasn't on Hinge. I wasn't experienced with Hinge. But still, when I came to your show back when I was in Toledo, I was like, look, give me somebody genuine, give me somebody authentic. I don't
Mhm.
care about money because I make my own money. I can take myself out. Yes, I would love to be taken out on a date every now and then, but I don't need
Mhm.
that. I want somebody to like my mental, somebody that can push me. I lost all that weight. Like, that's it.
I, I, I got another question. So at the singles event, in person in Atlanta, there were probably at least, I want to say, 150 men there, maybe a little bit more. Out of all of the men in person, and I talked to everybody there that night, so I want no bullshit from you. Out of all of those men there, was there at least one guy that you got could have got his number and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
So I did end up getting one person's number. And people talk about Hinder. Okay, like it's Hinge, my bad, relax. But it was somebody in the lobby when I was
Mhm,
leaving that I
mhm,
met. And I was like, oh my God, my car is taking forever. He was like, yeah, you've been standing here for 20 minutes. I was like, really? They was like, did they lose your car? Anyways, I ended up exchanging numbers with
mhm,
him. But out of the 150 plus that was your event, he was the only person that stood out to me. And he was somebody I met when I left the event. I didn't even see him
mhm,
upstairs.
mhm.
I was waiting at valet to get my car. So we exchanged numbers and it was my fault because if you looked at me when I was at your event, I was drinking a lot. I had a great time when I was eating, and I never stored his number in my phone with his name. So when he texts me, I kind of like didn't want to ask him what his name is because I didn't want to turn him off. But I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And that was it.
Okay. You are contributing to the problem that exists in Atlanta because you meet a quality guy out at a singles event, you exchange contact information, you don't save it, you don't even call the man to say, "Hey, what's up? I want to meet you in person." You totally forgot about who he was, or even just fess up and be like, "Hey, I did not save your number. Remind me of your name. Or can I call and talk to you real quick? Can I
Mm,
video chat?"
no,
No, I'm saying this is this weird stuff that y'all don't want to navigate
no,
through because you could have had a
Lamont,
great
Lamont,
date. You could have had a
no,
great
Lamont.
date.
He
Lamont, you make
he
it sound
fumbled.
so easy,
He
but
fumbled.
I
Say
have
it,
been in that situation.
Daryl. Say it.
He
No,
fumbled.
Daryl, I
He
have
fumbled.
not fumbled it because I've been in that situation before
Okay.
where if I be like, "Oh, who is this?" They be like, "Fuck you, you don't know who this is." So I don't want to put myself in that situation. Like, "Oh, who is this?"
Hey, I was drinking and I forgot to save your number. Send me a picture of you. You send a picture.
Okay, all right, okay. Look, you got it.
Y'all afraid to handle weird conversations. I will tell you the number one reason that relationships don't form and they don't go into the dating phase is because men don't like to handle uncomfortable conversations.
Right.
I give you that. You're right about that, Lamar.
I'd rather just ghost the person than say, "Hey, my bad."
My bad.
That
Look, if
one.
he's watching this, because I know a couple of people I've been on dates with is watching this. My bad.
Well, like you said, I think that most guys they appreciate that actually a lot more than you might think. Just
Yes.
being super transparent about it. I mean, it found
Okay.
a whole
Maybe
new
I
respect
say
for you.
50-50. I say
You might
50-50.
still get cussed out every now and then, but you
Right.
know, you gotta check your eyes.
There are some questions in the queue. You gonna answer these questions?
I love questions. What's good?
Okay, let's see what these questions got to say. Or if y'all want to come on and ask Vicente a question, just wave in the comment section and say, bring me on. You want to ask him a question, I'll bring you on, okay? Let's see. What are your top two red flags? Like you don't deal with anybody who is X, Y, and Z.
I think my top two red flags would be number one, consistency. Like, I need you to be very consistent. Like, if when I met you, we were like talking every couple of hours or whatever, don't stop doing that. And be respectful. Like, don't be disrespectful at all. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think somebody wants to come on and ask you a question.
Is it my
Um,
baby daddy?
Ooh, I hope it's one of those ones that you want to
It
include.
might be my baby daddy.
let's see. Um, let's see if that one worked. You gotta accept it. If not, I'll go to the other person.
I know
Instagram.
it's somebody on here that's my baby daddy.
Um, Instagram hates me tonight. Let's see. I think one was Kanubi, another one was T now. I did
Anubi is
send this.
my baby daddy. Bring him on.
How many kids y'all got?
Whatever he likes.
Ah, I don't know
Y'all
what
better, y'all better
Instagram hates
bring
me
him
too much.
on. Up, Kanubi. They're not gonna bring you on, but that's my Kanubi is my baby. Shout out to Kanubi.
Did y'all have?
No, but that's my baby. I've been out with him in Atlanta, and I've had a great time with him.
So he's not your baby daddy. He's your Judy. Your Judy.
No, he's my baby father. Like I will have his baby.
Well, well, we might need to get him on here.
Y'all
It's
better
not
fix
working.
the
I hate
technical
Instagram.
difficulties.
Let me see. Let me try one other thing. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, Oh goodness. Kanubi, wave again, and I'll bring you on. And T-Nail, both of y'all. There's both of y'all. Let's see.
Vicente, what you sipping on?
This was a Hennessy margarita. It's gone. For
Okay.
the people that was like, oh, he's a little drunk. Yes, I am. But it's okay. I'm on vacation.
You ain't in Atlanta right now?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta at
You,
home,
you
but
mean vacation in
tomorrow
your house?
tomorrow I'm on vacation.
I
Daryl said you not in Atlanta right now.
was like, what? We on vacation? Okay.
I'm on vacation, babe.
Yeah.
And I was about to make a slushy, but I wasn't gonna do too much, you know? He
Frozen.
said we could tell sis. It's okay. I could be a sis, babe.
Instagram is not gonna let me do it. It's fine.
Well,
It's
just
fine.
Kanubi. I'm shout out to Kanubi because I love you. When I went out in Atlanta and I was having a very bad time, I saw Kanubi with a couple of my mutual friends and we had a great time. Kanubi is a vibe, period.
I thought
Kanubi's alive.
you were about to say something else.
So what? There was another question. Was are you a reliable person?
I'm very reliable. I always have an A, B, and C.
Okay. Another question. Mm, have have you been to Nashville, Tennessee? Would you date somebody in Nashville?
Absolutely. I think Nashville is up the street, right? I mean, for somebody that's in aviation, that's like a 50-minute flight. Yeah, hell yeah. I love Nashville. Take me to the honky tonks and shit.
So, oh, this is another good question. What is the hardest part about dating someone who's in aviation?
So the hardest part about dating somebody in aviation for me, like dating somebody else that was in aviation, is I found out that they were a whore. But the hardest part about dating me in aviation is just you have to understand that the timing is just different. We're not on a regular 9 to 5. So you have to be very understanding. And as long as you have a good partner who will let you know their schedule, you should be good. But we're not 10 to 5. Where sometimes we get off at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And if you text us at 10 o'clock at night and you sleep, but we don't get off until 1 in the morning, we're in the air. We're not fucking. We're in the air. We're working. And then when we get off, we're asleep. So I know some people that have talked to flight. I'm a flight attendant. Some people that have talked to flight attendants in the past, when they say they sleep, most of the time they're asleep. Not everybody. Some of these flight attendants is out here. They for everybody. To be very honest. But some of us are not. Like we are tired.
So for
We
you,
have stressful
so
jobs.
the hardest part about dating you, though, because you work in aviation, is the schedule.
It's a schedule, but I'm senior enough. I've been at my company long enough to make my own schedule to where I can work as little as less as I want. But I haven't met anybody who has had me have to change my schedule. So I just work. I try to keep myself busy because when I'm at home, it's very sad. Like I feel very empty.
Hmm.
Like I do the same shit every day. Like when I not every day, but I do the same shit when I'm at home. Is so I don't just go to sleep. I go to Bulldogs. Y'all know Bulldogs, the stiff drinks. I go to Bulldogs. I go to Friends. Then I do a lot of straight people shit or straight people shit. I go to Tarangas, Ultra City Lounge, Fence and Feathers. I like good music and I like good drinks. And most of the time I do meet people there. But at the end of the day, they just want to fuck.
I'm putting my church finger up because every place you've named, regardless of whether it was straight or gay, it's always a bar. It's a club. That's where you socialize.
That's all I
But the
know.
beautiful, right? But the beautiful thing about Atlanta, there are tons of other things to do. Like 2 weeks ago, I had a guy who came on. There's a yoga group that they do here, right? It's yoga, right? Like it's for black gay men who like to do yoga together. There are running groups, there are book clubs, there are like there's tons of other things to connect with gay men outside of gay bars or straight bars and clubs
So I
in
went
Atlanta.
to so I went to a workout event since I've been trying to get into my
Hmm.
fitness. It was called For Hills ATL
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
Piedmont.
Hmm.
Baby, they wanna fuck. They see you in them tight pants. They see you in tight pants, see a little compression shirt. Hi, what's your name? Oh, I'm Vicente. Oh, that ass is fat. I mean, like, thank you. But I'm just saying, like, I've tried different alternatives and different options other than what I just
Well,
named,
that was
Hmm.
but it's all
one.
been
That was
similarities.
one. It was one. Where else have you been?
I invite you to try other places in Atlanta, and maybe you just need to wear a sheet next time so they don't see all that ass
So
back
can I
there.
get a
Bars.
personal invite? Can I get a personal
I,
invite? Because
I
I looked
typically
at your website, baby, and I was like, oh, the taxes is about to clear, so I can pay for this private dating consulting session and matchmaking, but I can't afford it right now.
she is a pretty penny. Okay, she doesn't
Good, but
come
I know
cheap.
she's worth it. I know
Yeah,
she's worth
yeah,
it. And Lamont,
yeah.
I greatly appreciate you because I think it's been like 2 years ago since I lived in Toledo, Ohio. I've had some very great dates. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was like, let me give it another chance
Mhm,
before my lease is about to end, just to see, just to see. It's cool. I'm open minded, but to have this free, like I'm not paying anything for this, and people are probably gonna slide in my DM.
mhm, mhm,
I appreciate
mhm,
you, but when
mhm,
I
mhm.
saw that price tag, I said he know his worth. He know his worth.
And do.
Right.
Like I just said it. It's work to match the gays. It ain't. It's not
Absolutely.
easy. It is work. It is work. Let me see. What other questions they got for you? Um, yeah, you're talking a lot about the weight loss journey. There are a couple questions talking about like how'd you do it, what inspired you. Yeah.
Um, Yo, in aviation, we fat as fuck. I can't talk for I can't talk for some people out. I can't talk for everybody else that's in aviation, but they be talking about some shit you can concoct on a plane, and sometimes you hungry, you just start eating. So I mean, that's what I used to do. So I was like, I want to be healthy. I had a goal weight set in mind. So I lost 25 pounds from September up until February. I was 235 in September, and my goal weight was 200 pounds. So when I weighed myself in February, I was 200 pounds, and I just did a lot of cardio. I ate right. I just I wanted to be healthy for me. It wasn't because I mean, even as whatever, like 225, 235, or 230, I still was confident. But I mean, I just wanted to be healthier.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I think I might have one more question. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How long was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship and my only relationship was 9
Nine
years. And I wonder if that
years.
was my. Who asked that? Because I wonder if that was. Never mind.
You want to know if that was your ex? Who's
Uh-huh.
asking?
I was curious because every time I've been on your show, nobody's asked that question. But I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't my ex. But my longest and only relationship has been 9 years. I've only been with one person. That's why I always ask myself if I'm boring. Like the whole threesome and situation and polyamorous. I'm not used to it. So it was like, do you give it a try at 33, about to be 34 in May? Or do you just keep being you and you shoot your shot and see what happens? But I don't know.
No, I think you got to keep being you. I think you have to screen people initially and be like, what are you on? Like, you got a man, you got a boyfriend, you into this. And when they say it, believe them and just, when I say dead them, cut them off like a dead sore. Like, they got a man, we ain't even talking. Nope, can't have my
Wait,
number.
I see T dot now I know you, and he was like 9 years. Babe, it's been on and off. It wasn't a complete 9 years. I will put that out there, okay? He's like 9 years question mark. It was on and
Who
off.
said that?
T I know T dot
T now,
NELL.
that's T now. That's
He
T
was
now.
like 9 years. Okay. Yes. It was on and off. We had a break. We got back together, but yes.
Okay, okay. But did you hear what I said about screening the guys?
I did hear about what you said about screening the guys, but at the end of the day, oh,
You don't want to?
I don't want to scare people off. I don't I don't know. I always feel like since I like people, I don't like to be disrespectful. And some people, if you ask them certain things, they're like, why the fuck is you asking me that? Like, you scaring me off. But like, they push away. And I don't like to be that person. And then also, it's like, whatever.
Listen, you no no. I don't think it's rude to ask somebody, "Do you have a husband or a boyfriend?" If you're trying to get to know them, that's not rude.
But don't you think they should like put that shit on the forefront? That like, hey, I'm in a
What
relationship, I
has
have a
what has
boyfriend.
your experience taught you? What has your experience taught you?
My experience.
Don't be gullible, friend.
I don't want to
Don't
be
be gullible.
messy. I really don't want to be messy right now. But my experience has taught me that you really can't trust none of these niggas that you meet on these apps. You can't. Because at the end of the day, they always gonna end up on your threads with their significant other. And it's up to you if you want to put them on blast or not and let them know, like, hey, I was fucking your man.
That took a turn.
Oh,
Ooh,
my God, I probably just fucked up some good dick.
by the statement.
But it's okay. You want me to do my exit right now?
I'm turning over to Daryl because apparently I'm doing a horrible job. I'm gonna turn it over to Daryl.
I'll say this. You're not gonna turn off anybody but the wrong person by asking those type of questions. Because you're leading with intent. Now it's up to you whether you choose to deal with somebody once they share that information, or if you choose not to ask them these questions and then you deal with the result.
Let
Now it's on you
me,
because you
let me
had the
see if he's
opportunity to
on
ask
here.
these questions.
Oh,
He
he
ain't listening,
is on
friend.
here.
He ain't
He is
listening to
on
the
here.
advice.
So if you're watching, baby, hi. Um, yeah, I found out through threads that you have a nigga. You didn't tell me. And you texted me today talking about you was around the block because you was getting a haircut. And no, you will never have this fucking cooch ever again,
We
baby.
can't hear. We can't hear.
Okay, sorry. I
Is
just
it
had to
safe?
do it because I'm such a nice person. I'm such a nice person. Lamont.
What? Not on the threads.
On threads.
On
Love it.
threads. Yeah. That because I didn't even know it was a threads. Y'all know about threads? Threads is a part of IG. So when you click on something, it brings up threads. And I seen a whole relationship on threads. He was like, oh, I'm around the corner. You want me to come through? No, babe. It's okay. I was just checking on you. Really, but it's on the way to. He slipped up when he said it's on the way to our house.
Powerhouse.
But I already knew when I see that threads, I seen them. They a whole Instagram gay relationship type of vlog and all of that.
Which is why I'm saying, Vicente, if you are going to date here in Atlanta and probably any other major city, hello, look at me, friend. Come, we here. We here. We here. We here. You say, hey, do you have a man? Oh, can I see your social media? Let's see your IG.
I met him on Snippies though, so maybe it don't count. It's okay. Whatever. I met him on Snippies. I forgot. Sorry.
So,
Whatever.
if you on Sniffies, y'all just that's all y'all
I
doing
met
on
him on
Sniffies.
Snippies, but
No,
look, then
no,
he was like,
no, no. Listen, if you met him on Sniffies, that's not a place to look for love or relationship. All y'all doing is this, regardless if he's single or in a relationship. That is all you're getting from that ad.
but what about after the Snippies hook up, they want to hug you and be like, that hug feel like it's something like, wow.
Daryl, what did I say, Daryl? What you hear? Because he not listening.
Okay, Snippies is
Wait, I don't even know
Snippies.
what
It's
Snippy's
not
is, but
giving
I know it
nothing
ain't
else for
Twitter.
Snippies.
It's not.
Snip,
It's not. It's not the
Sniffies
place.
is the dark room at the club, okay?
Okay.
It's
And
the dark room.
that place that I went to in Atlanta Heritage,
I got
Heritage, they should be ashamed of themselves because I went in there in that dark room. And no, baby,
You went in the dark room?
I did, and it was
What happened? Never
baby.
mind. Never mind.
Okay, slide in my DM if you want to know.
I want to know what was what was it given?
It was given sexual assault.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like,
SA.
really? You had to call 911?
because I don't go to the dark room. So when I was shimmying through, oh, excuse me, it was hands everywhere. But I knew what it was.
Okay. You are 33. You're not that naive.
Yeah, I am. I've only been in one relationship for 9 years.
We ain't
On
buying
and
that.
off again. On and
We ain't
off
buying
again.
that.
Look, on and off. You're right.
On and off again. On and off again.
Oh, wait, hold on. T.Nell, I really hope that you're not like popping nothing crazy because I know you in real life and you know we talk. So you can slide in my DM. But I never really take the comments seriously. But I keep seeing T.Nell pop up. So we talk in real life. So yeah. But I don't wanna hog up the time, but I just wanted to come on here and say
Wait,
hi
wait,
to
wait,
my baby Lamont.
wait.
And hi to my new baby Daryl. Hi, babe. Mwah. So if y'all want to do the
I hope.
closeout, we can do it.
Okay, but before we do that, I hope you, I guess, find new avenues to meet guys that you want to date because the avenues that you're using is just for fucking right now.
Wait, all of them? So Facebook dating is for fucking, right? I figured. Okay. So what so I'm gonna wait for my refund to come through and I'm gonna give you the 6 bands for your service so you can find my forever after. Because
All right, so you guys stand up and turn around. I'm gonna do your recap so the people can see you and tell.
okay.
Okay, you all. This is Vicente. He
I'm in
lives in
my
Atlanta
pajamas.
and his PJs. His lease ends in 4 months, so he may or may not stay in Atlanta. It depends. He's 33, 5'11". I forget how much he weighs. How much
we
you
under
weigh?
Oh,
we under 200.
I'm actually I'm 194.
194. He is a Gemini. He is team side whenever he's dating or in a relationship. He'll be whatever y'all want, but more like verse bottom, if I recall. Works in aviation. He does not have to get married or have children. It just depends on what y'all want. Cities, he actually prefers you don't live in Atlanta, but
Mm.
it could be any city.
Yeah, but
But he dates
open to
between
Atlanta.
28.
I'm open to it. Open to Atlanta.
As long
Don't give
as
me
you're not
jumps.
married or in a relationship or toxic, right? So those are clear. You can't be married. You can't be in a relationship. You can't be
You
toxic.
about to
Okay,
get
if you live in
me.
Atlanta,
Lamar about to get me beat up in
you'll be
Atlanta. Oh my gosh.
fine. You're
In
fine.
the airport, you know the girls fly in the airport.
He will date between 28 and 40. He likes dad bods. He prefers black people, but he may date somebody who's outside of the race. He is into monogamy, people.
Mm.
Monogamy. Monogamy. Okay? Vicente, tell them your Instagram handle one more time and spell it, please.
Hey everybody. So my Instagram is Vaughnsworth. It's V as in Victor, ONZ as in zebra, WORTH. Vaughnsworth.
Thanks for coming back on for your annual, 6 month, 7 month
7 months.
checkup.
Check up,
Lamar,
right?
I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for having this platform for us. I really
Oh,
do.
absolutely. Yes, and you're going to come to Houston on April the 29th for our
Baby,
in-person
I'm about
event,
to
right?
bid for a trip right now. I'm gonna be like on the plane and I'm pulling up.
I'm going to put you on stage when you come, okay?
I love you guys.
Good night,
Love you
Bye.
Vicente.
too.
Good night. Good night.
Have a good night.
Oh, goodness. Let me make sure I do the right thing. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Were you ready for that?
I didn't think I thought I was ready for this. It's been a ride, baby.
I'm gonna have some good clips.
I at least hope that these guys are taking something away from this to actually, put into use because so far the guys have great personalities. That
Yeah,
shit's
yeah,
attractive to the right
yeah.
person.
And we've been dropping some gems about dating and relationships throughout this conversation. So I hope some people have been paying attention. I think Vicente might be a little too lit to pay attention, but tomorrow when he watches this, he'll take some notes. But we'll
When he
see.
turned down, he got
Yes, yes. All right, so y'all who are watching, do y'all think he's dateable? Is he not dateable? I want y'all to rank him. All 225 of you all. Okay? 10 dateable, 1 not dateable. I want all y'all to rank. What do y'all think? Woo! Okay, I see some numbers coming in. I see a 5. Not just 5 leading the way. 8.5, a 10. Okay, a 4. These scores are going to be all over the place, I can tell.
Yeah.
Kanubi, T-Now, I'm sorry, I tried to bring you all. You will see Instagram is ghetto. It is. 8. Somebody put a 0. Someone said, I will
Dang.
not rank. 4 is for the streets. What? 8?
Ooh, ouch.
A 5. Oh, these scores. But you know what I would say this is if you on Sniffies, that is not a dating app.
I don't even know what
It is not a
that
dating app.
is.
It is. It's a. Wait, how old are you again, Daryl?
35.
So I'm older than you. So I'm 44. Back in the day, there was this website called Men for Now.
Okay.
You probably don't remember that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was just for hooking up. You know, there are some things like Grinder and Jack. They can be used for dating and hooking up. But Sniffies,
Well,
it,
the name says a lot.
it is the dark room of the dating apps, okay?
That's some nasty word, Lamont.
I just want you to. There's no other way to describe it. It's not a dating
That's
app.
some context
And if
right
if
there.
you are on Sniffies looking for your husband, may the odds be in your favor because I'm just saying. Oh, somebody said Men for Now still exists. I didn't know.
That's
I don't.
crazy.
Oh. All right, so yeah, his score is ranking low. We're not going to go there. He's our last person for the night. Oh, Daryl, how was this for you as a
This
co-host?
was so entertaining. So entertaining. But coming from a positive perspective, I really liked the guys that were on here. Simply because they were brave. One, it takes a lot to put yourself out there. Especially for the first guy, was it Sean, who does not even approach guys. So I thought that was kind of cool. Um, we gotta leave it at attention at the end of the day. Just like the Jerry's moment of thought right now, thought piece. You have to leave with intention, and you have to know what you want.
Mhm,
So I guess I can speak from my personal experience. I knew what I wanted,
mhm,
and
mhm.
that doesn't mean that you can't date if you are still in a phase of growth, because sometimes that one person can be that extra take of gas to get you to where you're trying to go. So it's all about being intentional
Yeah, I look.
and
I agree.
really just focusing on, at the end of the day, a lot of the questions we were asking was asking about what they wanted. And I've seen a lot of them kept reverting to, well, it depends on that person. You gotta go and know what the hell you want.
And have no qualms about it, like, and
Absolutely.
no apologies. I think people try to be like, oh, I want to be available for everybody, or I want to be open to. No, figure out what the hell you want.
Hmm.
Intentionally go on those dates and ask those questions and look for it. And if the guy is not what you want, does not mean he's a bad person. It's just not your fit. Move the hell on.
Right. Save yourself the time. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for something serious. If you're not,
I agree. I agree. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours, over 2 hours. Can you all please give a round of applause to Daryl for being a co-host tonight?
thank you guys. I
Yes,
can't
yes.
see anything or hear anything, but I appreciate the love.
And I think you did a great job and dealing with the technical difficulties that we had tonight. So you all don't realize, Instagram does some weird stuff.
Mhm.
You have to pivot so that you can keep the show going. So great job, Daryl. Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if somebody wants to co-host with me, just DM me. Losing my voice. DM me on Instagram and we'll talk about how we make it happen. Just send me a message. Until next week, I will see you all. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Good night,
See
you
you, Daryl.
guys. See you. Take care.
All right, bye.